welcome to this last ever live chat, guys. Last one of 2011, but I'm sure they'll do it again next year.
You can do it again next year.
I want to do it again next year.
It won't be the last
Put a
one
word
ever,
in, Dermot. Put a word in.
I will, with the talk people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Well, as you know, Dermot's back, everybody. How have you been since our last chat?
How long ago was our last chat?
I'm guessing it's about 5 weeks ago.
Yes. Since then, I got engaged.
You have got engaged! Congratulations.
Still trying to move house, but that's been happening for a year. And show-wise, I would imagine 4 or 5 people have left the competition.
They have. First question.
Oh no, you're not using that iPad.
I know.
Again,
Do you not like this iPad?
No, I don't trust iPads.
Really?
I don't trust technology as a whole.
Well, tell you what, I'll say a question and we'll just go off on it, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so, can you tell us your personal highlights of the whole series?
Hang on a second, is this from... See?
It's just switched!
It's just switched, which is exactly the reason it's just went... I'm going to show you now a
They're
question
sneaky,
that's
these
probably
tech
Teleona
guys.
or something like that. Who's that from?
That's just a random question from us, like,
Oh, that's just from you?
here at the crew.
Well, my highlights. I always like it when we go live, so I think you know, for me it's the big performances here. But that said, this year I think the performance of the series was Craig at Judges' Houses when he did Halo. Louis crazy. When Louis just goes off on one, but when he goes off on one, it's just you sort of look and go, "Are you all right?" And he has it for about 5 minutes, and he just settles down again. And
He
then
gets a bit angry, doesn't he?
But only for like really
Random
short periods of time, and then he goes back to it all being cool.
Yeah, Louis. I haven't met Louis yet.
How come?
I've met everyone else except Louis.
He's the most malleable man in the world.
I know.
I would have thought you'd done a whole special.
Where is Louis? A Louis Walsh
It's so easy
special.
to book. I don't get it. It's impossible not to book
Well, he is
Louis.
busy with his acts, isn't he?
No, he's not. He's not any acts.
Awkward. Oh, Louis.
You should try him. He should try and be the last.
No, we've ended with the best one.
Can't you do it tomorrow? Can you do it tomorrow?
We can't do it tomorrow.
Do it tomorrow. And get
Friday's live chat day.
Because the great thing about Louis is Louis will tell you everything. He's the world's most indiscreet man. So, like,
If you want to know something.
My makeup artist goes and does Louis' makeup. And I know she does a great job. And then, and then she comes back and he goes, "No, I don't believe what he's just told me." And I was like, "What?" And then invariably I'll know it because he's told me already. But then I'll think, "Oh, I can't believe he just told that to you. He doesn't even know you that well." And he is, and he's also convinced, I don't know if I said this to you last time, but he's convinced that his dressing room is bugged.
You have said this.
So he goes into
Suspicious.
toilet to go, come here, I'll tell you. I need to tell you a secret. You go, you need to tell me a secret. A, you tell the press everything, and B, you're the world's most indiscreet man. So we don't need to go in there, you can just tell me here in front of everyone.
So he's a bit of a blabbermouth.
Oh, yeah.
Is that good about him, though? Or is it bad?
Good. Look, hand on my heart, I wouldn't be doing this job if it wasn't for him, because he really helped me get it in the first place, like five years ago. So, all joking aside, I've got a big soft spot for Louis because he really fought my corner for so.
We love Louis.
But he is a blabbermouth. Yeah.
So
I love him dearly. And I wouldn't trust him with anything.
Let's not tell Louis our secrets, guys.
Louis came to my girlfriend's 30th birthday, even though he wasn't invited. So we finished the show, and I said, "Look, come along." And he said, "Oh, I don't know." Anyway, he came along, and a couple of the producers, and then spent most of the night complaining to me that he didn't know anything. I kept saying to him, but Louis, this isn't your party. It's not my fault that you don't know anyone here. I've only invited you today. It's my girlfriend's 30th birthday. What do you want me to do? Invite your friends?
We are at Wembley, and what do you think about the amazing set?
It's huge, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
It's beautiful. I don't know if you've seen it in its entirety, as in, what you really want to see is...
From the top.
Is it shot, exactly, because it's shot with the one angle. It looks stunning, so I can't wait.
It's going to be an amazing show. Biggest final ever.
I know.
And you're part of it.
I'm still posting it.
You're hosting it.
Unless you know something I don't.
No,
It's been a part
don't
of
worry.
it.
You are the expert.
You'll be sweeping up afterwards.
This literally just caught my eye. It says, "Put the Christmas hat on Dermot." The iPad is taken.
See?
Question.
See?
They're very persistent. Come on, put it on. God damn it! Christmas spirit.
I mean, by that logic, you just think some sort of mob rule.
Oh, no! It suits you. Nearly took our viewers out. It's changed again.
What? How does this
They're
see?
very quick. They're very quick.
Can't rely on it. If you wrote it down, it would just stay there. And you go, what's that question again? Oh, I'll look down, and there it is.
And it's gone.
He's coming in right now.
This was about 2 minutes ago. People, you still send them in, guys, because we've still got Dermot for about 5 more minutes. You can last 5 minutes. No, 5 minutes.
No, 2. I've
10.
Rehearse.
We will. Okay. This one's from Claire Biggs. Thank you for sending this in. She says congratulations on getting engaged after 10 years with your lovely girlfriend. Let's round of applause for that. But why did you wait so long to pop the question?
None of your business.
None of your business, Claire. Any wedding plans you can reveal?
None of your business.
No, she wants to know things. Now it's time for the last question in the last ever live Q&A. And it's a really good question from Ellie Higgs to put to Dermot on the spot. Higgsy.
Right, Higgsy.
To put Dermot on the spot. Dermot, who is your favourite in the competition, and who do you want to win?
I want Kitty Brucknell to win.
Yeah, well, we all do, don't we?
No, I can't tell you that.
You can't? Can you?
And I'll tell you what. No, I'll tell you why I can't. Because this is the first year, as God is my witness, I don't actually know who I want to win.
It's all open, isn't it?
And that's why it's quite exciting. Last year I did I wanted Matt to win. I really liked Matt.
And he won.
And he won. And I sort of wanted Harry to win, and he always wins. The year before, I got on very well with Ollie, and Ollie came second. Yeah. This year I love him more, but I'm not entirely sure who I want to win, which is kind of exciting because I think that maybe in the past, maybe people have made up their mind in week 3 or whatever, and when you see the way the voting goes afterwards, on the Extra Factor, they always show who voted for who. And like last year, Matt won every week bar 1 week that Mary Byrne won. So that would lead you to think, well, to be honest, he was probably going to win from week 4 or week 5. Yeah. I don't think that's happened this year. No. I've got a feeling that, the duets they do tomorrow, or the Christmas songs they do on Sunday, or the winner single, whatever.
It's going to call it.
I really honestly think, it could call it. What happens on the night could call it. Which is so exciting.
It is really exciting. It's just all open. No one knows at all today.
I know. It's brilliant.
Oh, I don't want this to end, but it has ended.
It has ended.
Because you've got a rehearsal as well. Yes. Can we just give Dermot another round? I just ate your shoulder.
You ate my shoulder.
You might have a bite mark on your shoulder.